Hello and good afternoon to you all.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added in that over. The Blues are none for 6. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over. The Blues are none for 22.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Smacks that away through the gap. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Blues are none for 27.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems.
No, terrible shot. Haryana has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 8 runs added in that over. The Blues are none for 35.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Hughes loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Lockett end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Over, the Blues are 1 for 57. Head from the southern end. drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Hughes muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Edged, what a ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Too good. That is huge.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Enriquez taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the over. The Blues are 2 for 89. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Lockett end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Haryana goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smacks that away through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Perfectly timed. And that's the end of the innings. The Blues have set a target of 103 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Misses everything. Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Salzman, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nicked it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Raval has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Going with spin now.
New South Wales Blues.
Wait on. Yep. Go! Yep.
Good pick up, big chance. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nearly gets the edge. Sanger with a great delivery there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Dhoni looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Haryana are none for 57. Kerr, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. Great grab. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edged it. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Chance to run two. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. 11 runs added there. Haryana are 1 for 68.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Gone. Nowhere near making it. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Yep.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Enriquez shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Stoney goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. How will the bowler respond? They need 1 to win.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than we thought.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels.